Alright, what is up, guys? We have playoff predictions. Sorry, this video is coming out on Saturday. I know Saturday is the day that the playoffs start for the divisional round, but this is when I could get it out. So, we have the KC Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. Houston Texans are coming in hot off a good win against the Chargers, where they did turn them over, I think it was 5 times. I do not think KC will do that. Patrick Mahomes historically has been very great at not turning the ball over in the playoffs, and so is the rest of the team. So I do think KC has home field advantage, so they have the edge there. They have the better coach, the better quarterback, and the better defense. I think everybody, after that performance last week from the Texans on a week the Chiefs were off, everybody was giving Texans all the flowers on how good their defense was and how's KC's offense going to get around Houston Texans defense. But I think what people need to realize is the Kansas City Chiefs defense is top 3 in the league, if not 1, in meaningful stats. Stats on, well, for one, points per game, I think we're like 2nd or 3rd. I think we're 1st in teams still remaining, but I have the Chiefs winning. Their offense has a big day, 31-21, and they win by 10. I think anyway, this is a 10-point ball game. I think we win by 10. I don't care if it's 17-7. If we win by 10, I get the prediction right. Okay, now we have the Washington Commanders going up against the Detroit Lions. I'm just going to be quick about this one. Detroit Lions, one of the top 2 teams in the league. Washington coming in with a rookie quarterback. I got the Lions blowing the doors off it. 34-24, Lions win. Alright, now moving on to the first well-matched game, like, close game, it's probably going to be. So, the Rams coming in very hot, offense coming in hot, defense coming in hot, off a big win against the Minnesota Vikings. The Eagles coming in hot also, getting Jalen Hurts back, having a big win against the Packers in the wild card. I do think, so LA coaching edge goes to them. I take Sean McVay over Nick Sirianni any day. Quarterback edge goes to them. I take Matt Stafford over Jalen Hurts any day of the week. So I think LA has a very sneaky defense. I think they really had their defense on display last week on what they can do to opposing offenses, because the Minnesota Vikings were one of the most productive offensive teams the whole year, and they just imploded. So against this Rams front and this Rams defense, the Eagles, I think they're top 1 rated in the NFL for total defense, but I don't think that's going to be enough to get it done. I think the Rams are going to get the upset, 31-30. Now moving on to the big game of the weekend, Sunday Night Football, and we have the Ravens versus the Bills. Alright. I'm going to have to take temperature into consideration here, as it's going to be snowing and below freezing, most likely. Lamar's only played 2 games in below freezing temperatures. And it's probably going to be tough on the Ravens. I think the Bills are very equipped to play in this type of weather. They've played in a snow game where it was very cold this season and put up 31 points on the Niners. So it could have been more. I think it was 38 maybe. So quarterback edge, although Lamar, everybody's staying, he looks like the best quarterback in the league. I don't think Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league, but I do think he's better than Lamar, especially in the playoffs. Lamar only has 2 playoff wins in his entire career, going against the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. or maybe it's like 3 wins. But I know Lamar's lost 5 times, so is Josh Allen. Josh is 5-5. I think Bills defense has been here before. They're gonna know how to show up in this game. So I do have the Bills defense taking the edge on the Ravens. Not like the Ravens defense hasn't been here, but the Ravens have not played in Buffalo this year. When the Ravens were at home, they killed the Bills. But I'm not taking that into consideration because it's Buffalo. It's one of the most hostile environments in the NFL. But I do have the Bills winning 24-17. I think it's going to be a defensive game. Keep it a little low scoring. Obviously, for these two teams, both of these two teams are averaging over 30 points a game. But I do think it'll be defensive. I think Lamar will be picked off. And I think Derrick Henry will be stopped, thus leading to the Bills winning. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my picks, and I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, comment your predictions, and I'll see you for the AFC Championship game predictions and the NFC Championship game predictions. Yeah, enjoy this day of football, and subscribe on the road to 500 subscribers. See you next time.